Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for August 2019. This is your general and love reading. Thank you guys so much for being patient with me. I know I haven't gotten all the summer love energy readings. I was supposed to get those out before going on vacation. However, it didn't happen. Crazy scheduling. So, once again, thank you guys. I'm eternally grateful for you guys for being patient, loving, caring, and understanding. Those of you that are new to me, welcome. I appreciate you guys stopping by. This will be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We'll start off your general messages for August 2019, your overall general reading, and then we'll move on to your love life reading for singles and couples, 2 separate readings. If you emailed me and I haven't emailed you back for a personal reading, I am not taking any more new clients. So if you're emailing me after August 2nd, I am not going to honor any of those personal readings. However, if you did email me beforehand, I will be responding to you within the week. I did not have access to my email while I was on vacation, so I'm catching up. And I will honor those personal reading requests if you email me before August 2nd. My calendar will be closed until I can find the time and space to take on personal clients. So thank you guys once again. Let's get started. August 2019 for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, your general overall messages. Remember that this is a general reading and not all messages will resonate with everyone. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and never force the message to apply. The message might be for another Aquarius or their cross watcher. Also, check out the other signs, your other signs reading if you're not sure about your placements. There is a link in my description box below that will assist you in getting a free natal chart so that you can see the placements of your moon, rising, and Venus signs, okay? And put all those readings together, you just might get a personal reading out of it, okay? I hope you find the clarity and the healing that you need. Let's get started. August 2019. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. General, overall reading. Most important message, general message, most important message for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising sign. There it is. Ask for help from others. If there are specific situations that you've been dealing with, you just feel like you're drowning in debt, can't see a way out, you feel like you're drowning in responsibilities, you feel overwhelmed by all your responsibilities, you feel burdened, you feel responsible for probably more things than you are responsible for. It's time to ask for help for others. If you've taken on responsibilities that you know are not yours, however, you want to be a helper, you want to like help people out and you're just doing it out of goodwill, there's nothing wrong with that until you start feeling overwhelmed by things that are not for your highest good. That's when you have to say, hey, look, I know I've helped you in the past, but you know, I can't do it anymore, whatever it may be. You'll know by their response if it's someone who is appreciative of everything you've done for them or if they are just using you, point blank. So ask for help from others. This can also be if you're a single parent, you need help around the house. If you're planning an event, you need help with planning. If you're planning whatever it might be, I feel that whatever the situation, you need to be asking others for help, even if it's just as simple as someone's point of view. Some of you need to ask for help when it comes to healing and moving on. Others of you, if you're having trouble getting along with others, you need a mediator, you need a third party, not like in a bad way, but like you need somebody to help you or the other person see reason. You need somebody to assist in getting along better with people. Whatever your situation that you really feel like you can no longer handle on your own, it is time to ask for help. Reach out to those that you know are part of your support system, that are part of your team, that want to see want to see you succeed, want to see you grow, want you to do things for your highest good. Stay away from the people that are the pretenders, that pretend to be there for you until, you want to do better for yourself. Stay away from the haters and, the people that aren't really on your team. And if you haven't figured that out yet, you may figure it out as soon as you start asking for help from others. Yeah, 2 of Wands in reverse. Wow. Oh my gosh. Two of Swords reverse. Yeah, this is about a home situation, home life, family life. Wow. Very toxic home environment. People not getting along. Manipulative energies, codependent relationships. Some of you might have a roommate you need to kick out. It's funny, I was just going to say you might have to go the legal route, and the Justice card flies out. Some of you need to ask for legal help. Be careful not to get caught up in some sort of, money-making scheme, or, somebody cons you into some sort of refi thing where you pull money out of your house, or I'm feeling like some sort of financial or monetary scam where it might even be someone you trust. Someone you trust referred this person, this agency, this service to you to get money out, to, whether it's to get a loan or refinance a home, or like a home buying process type thing. I'm just seeing some sort of I just keep seeing and hearing something about the mortgage and someone stealing your house from under you. Read the fine print, especially if you did this during Mercury retrograde. Oh my God. You might have to take these people to court, or these people are going to come in and tell you, oh, well, you signed your house over to us. Didn't you know that? You got duped. You got scammed. Someone here may have fallen for a whole, put my name on the deed, on the mortgage, on the, on the bill, on the contract, so that you can help me build my credit up. And, they're about to swindle you out of your house, home, money. You really trust this person, or you trusted them at one point. You thought you were, you thought you were keen enough to know the difference, that this person wasn't going to take you for granted, or that this person wasn't going to, pull a fast one on you. I'm also feeling here that some of you are really, really fearful of the changes going on in your home. There's a lack of progress, stagnation. Someone here is going through some major changes in the home. And although it's for your highest good, it opens up, a higher road for you, a road of success, a road of independence. Being able to finally be like the head of your own household is what I keep hearing. So someone here might have the opportunity to purchase a home, or buy a home from someone. Like you want to say, listen, why don't you just take over the payments and I'll move out and I'll put the house under your name. That type of thing. The person that's receiving the offer might be a little weary, a little bit scared, but I feel that there's a lot of fear-based energies here on both sides, on both ends. Others here might be co-signing for someone, or maybe offering, you know, maybe asked to co-sign, or maybe offering to co-sign, but you need to be careful with that. You might end up having to pay it all off yourself. I'm getting a lot of crazy messages here. Someone here is afraid of moving forward. They're afraid of the unknown. Things may be falling apart, getting, you know, feeling a little unsettled in the home. Some of you are thinking of doing construction in the home, tearing down walls, redoing things around the house because you want to prepare it for whatever's to come in your future. However, you're afraid of what is to come in the future, if that makes sense. It doesn't make sense to me. I hope it makes sense to somebody here. I feel like someone's trying to work towards bettering their future, but you're holding yourself back from that future. This is a really weird, very perplexing energy here. One minute you're all for this, you know, happily ever after family over here, stability, the wife, the kids, the dogs, whatever. And then the next minute you're just like in deep-seated fear that shit's not going to work out, that things are going to fail, that you'll end up in a much worse situation, or that you fear that all this work leading up to this happily ever after, to building this family environment, is for nothing. Sorry if you can hear my son playing video games in the background. There is a lot of fear of change, of the unknown. Okay. This is someone who has an opportunity to move forward. It's like everything you've always wanted or ever wanted is within reach, but you're afraid of it. And so instead of going for it, you hold yourself back. Very conflicting energies, and the only person to blame is yourself. You are your own worst enemy here. You're what's holding yourself back, you're self-sabotaging. And although you feel like you know what's best, what's right for you, you know that it's now time for you to take on this new chapter, this new phase of your life. Some of you might need to ask for help for others to find the clarity as to why. Some of you know why you're holding yourself back. Some of you know what that fear stems from. And so you may need therapy. You may need counseling. You may need to clear the air. You may need to make amends with, you know, the situation, with whomever. Some of you are afraid to be alone. Some of you are afraid that all these changes you've made are for nothing and you end up alone. But really take a step back and evaluate the situation here. What exactly are you afraid of, and why are you holding yourself back? You need to release the fear-based thoughts, the lack mentality, the idea. I mean, it's negative self-talk. You know what you want. You know that it's within reach, but then you're talking yourself out of it at the same time while working towards it. What the heck is that about? Aquarius, that's freaking insane. Stop. So you have an opportunity here to have everything that you've always wanted, and then you like shoot yourself in the foot. or you start pushing what you want away, where most people would be like, let me reel that back in towards me, we're doing this. You say you want it, but you're doing the opposite. So get to the bottom of whether or not you do want this and how you're going to move forward. So I'm going to pull some Power of Surrender Oracle messages, because I feel that there's so much fear and stagnation and self-sabotage and codependencies and healing that needs to take place. Some of you are going through like a really dark time, a spiritual awakening, where all these deep-seated fears and traumas and, you know, whatever it might be, pain from the past, broken homes, broken relationships, it's all rising to the surface. That makes you want to jump ship to the idea that you had of wanting this, you know, I mean, look at this, wanting this whole family unit, right? Down to the, you know, the marriage, the in-laws, the pets, the children. That's having a stable and secure future, having it all financially in the home. Some of you have already lost that opportunity, and some of you are on the verge of losing the opportunity. I feel that you will try to make one last attempt to making things work, or to bringing this back into your existence, into your manifestation. You are blocking yourself, or you're dealing with, you know, a Scorpio, a Capricorn, another Aquarius, a Libra. They're part of this whole, you know, drama and negativity that's around you. Power of Surrender cards. What does Aquarius need to release themselves from? What do they need to surrender in order to break free from this energy so that they can move forward? That was too many cards. Let me just have one, please. Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. Some of you just need to get out of this dark energy. Some of you, the dark energy, the toxic energy is in your home. Get the fuck out. Go get some air. Go for a hike. Go camping. Go to the beach. Go, just get out of the house. Go for a walk, a bike ride, something. Go for a drive, a scenic ride, right? My overthinker, Aquarius. Surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. So this is weird. You're thinking and overthinking and obsessing over having this perfect family situation, having these family plans, these plans in the home, the plans to buy a home, the plans to rebuild a home, trying to have everything just absolutely perfect for whatever dream you have here. But it's almost as though like, and this is coming from a Virgo, okay? Because Virgos are like perfectionists and overthinkers as well. So this is beyond that. This is completely over the top obsessive thinking where you're like, no, but it has to be like this. No, but it has to be perfect. I can't move forward if this isn't playing out this way. And so you abandon shit. You pull the plug on the idea. Because in reality, the reason why you do that is because you are afraid of having that type of responsibility. You want it, you say you want it, you're obsessed over having it, but it scares the shit out of you. And you're just in this mode of, I'm not ready for it. I want it, I'm not ready for it. So, ask yourself why. Give it up to your angels, to your God, to the universe. Ask for clarity. Go for a walk. Meditate. Allow those feelings to surface so that you can surrender obsessive thinking as well as your ego. Cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So if you're not living in gratitude, in appreciation for everything you already have, and you're obsessing over everything you don't have, or everything that isn't working out for you, or everything that isn't working out in your favor, well, that's what you're going to keep manifesting, and that's what you're going to keep obsessing over, and that's what's going to keep happening. It's like a negative affirmation. So first, before you get all crazy about something, make sure it is what you truly want. Let go of the obsessive thinking, surrender your ego, and appreciate and be grateful for everything you have to date. Right now, this minute, Aquarius, stop what you're doing. Take a minute right now and say, thank you, whoever it is you pray to, your angels, your guides, your God, the universe, your spirit guides, your guardian angels. I am so grateful that, fill in the blank, and keep going. Say it out loud, write it down, put it on Post-it notes all over your house, all over your office, whatever it might be. I am grateful for my health, for the roof over my head, for the partnership I have, for the friends that I have, for, being able to pay the rent every month, being able to pay the mortgage every month, being able to purchase a car, being able to have food on the table, being able to, work with people that I can trust, work with people that I can't trust because they show me the, type of person I don't want to be. I am grateful for those lessons. I am grateful for everything that I have. And only focus on gratitude, only focus on what you do have, and start shifting out of the lack mentality, because right now I feel that you're focusing on everything you don't have, everything that's not working in your favor. It's like you're mad at the universe, like, why aren't you giving me this? But you're failing to recognize everything that you already have. Once you shift into gratitude, everything else will come rushing at you like tenfold. You just don't even see it yet. You can't even imagine how the hell is that going to happen. Monica, you're crazy. Stop talking like that. Positive thinking is bullshit. I hear it from so many people, but trust me, you reprogram your way of life. You reprogram your optimism over pessimism. If you've trained yourself to only focus on what isn't working or what doesn't work for you or what you don't have, then that's what you'll always see, everything you don't have. Take a moment to really take a look at everything you do have, everything that has been working out in your favor, and then say thank you to the universe, to God, to whoever it is you pray to, whoever it is you want to thank, and say thank you. And thank you for the abundance, for the love, for the clarity, for the blessings that is about to come my way that I cannot yet see. But you have to believe it. And if you don't believe it, it's that same fear and lack mentality that's festering in the background that you are creating that is blocking everything from you. So many times people don't realize that they block themselves in that way of thinking, in that way of life. One more before I move on to the love reading. Wow. Okay. Surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Hello? Do you not see a recurring theme here? Ask for help from others. What did I say? Sometimes we volunteer to help others because we want to be, the helpful friend, the loving partner, the you know, whatever it might be. Sometimes people take that for granted. Sometimes you take things on when you can't even afford to because you have so much on your own personal plate. So now it's time to really reach out to those that do love and care about you, those that do want to see you, you know, see you succeed, that are willing to help you, and be in gratitude. Surrender your ego. It is not a sign of weakness to ask for help. It is a sign of strength that you've gotten to a point where you can say, listen, these are my plans. This is what I want to do. Can I bounce some ideas off of you? What do you think? This is what I was thinking. This is what I've been wanting to do. This is what I'm fucking afraid of. This is what I can't get my mind off of. This is what I fear the most. Vent, cry, release, surrender, whatever it is. Surrender to receiving support and love from those that are there for you. You know who those people are. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Okay, so let's move on to love life reading. I hope that resonated with some of you. I was going to pull some Kipper cards, but I think that was enough of a message for you. So, Aquarian singles, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Straight up singles for the month of August 2019. Straight up single, wondering why you're still single. Wondering how you can stop being single. If you're an in-betweener, check this reading out as well as the coupled reading. Couples reading will be next. Straight up single Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Most important message for single Aquarians for August 2019. What is the most important message? Single Aquarius. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. If some of you guys are keeping to yourself, feeling overworked, not reaching out to others, not reciprocating the loving energy, lighthearted energy that others have brought to you, you do have someone in your life that loves you very much, that's offering a cup of love. You're probably oblivious to it. You have admirers, or this can also be that you need to have that cup of love for yourself. Love yourself back to life if you're just coming out of a breakup. If you're going through, come on cards, if you're going through a rough time right now, know that you are loved, and now it's time to love yourself back to life so that others can continue to be there for you. Oh my goodness. All kinds of crazy energies here. Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is the energy of a very loving and nurturing person. Someone that loves you very much, or you love them very much. Nine of Pentacles. If you're very single, or maybe that's you who's very single. Knight of Pentacles. You have earth signs here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, along with water signs, Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Wow. Look at that. Two of Cups, soulmate energy, someone that you feel very strongly with, a deep connection to. However, there's conflict, perhaps about a third party, perhaps about meddlers. Look at that. King and Queen of Cups. Okay, with the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups, and then you have that King and Queen of Cups partnership, you do have a very strong connection to someone. However, there are things that are in the way that are just, you guys are not on the same page right now. You want to be, but you're not. One of you is looking down, still in your emotions, trying to figure out how you can, live through this, grow from this, move past whatever it was, the conflict that stemmed between you. If there was a third party meddler, family, friend, I don't see it in reverse, so it's not necessarily cheating, but it can be cheating for some of you. Accusations of cheating. Someone just decides, I'm better off being alone, I'm better off being single, and it's sad because the connection is obviously there. And with the Knight of Pentacles there, it's slowly, it's like slow moving progress. So some of you have a slow moving progress towards, regaining your independence, your self-love, self-worth, self-respect. There's a lot of blue here, which tells me there's a lot of love, there's a lot of emotion, there's a lot of healing that needs to take place. But that red that's right smack dab in the middle is a little bit of anger and resentment, the power struggle and the inner struggle that you two might be going through. I mean, you're single, but you shouldn't be single, if that makes sense. It's like you've already met your person and you're not together. Whether it was you or them were pouring into more than one cup that caused this conflict between the two of you. Maybe, there was this fight over, wow. It was almost as though it was a fight over who gets to stay with you or who gets to keep you. I see this a lot with like meddling mother-in-laws or meddling relatives, friends. I've seen it with, the best friend not wanting to let go of their best friend who's getting married type thing, like it becomes a power struggle where your best friend and your girlfriend or your boyfriend are fighting each other over you. This is similar. It's like you have a third party here who's not willing to let you go. Again, with the self-sabotage. There's no action being taken here. And whatever action is being taken, it's slow as fuck because it's the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight ever. That's Taurus energy. That's like, I'm going to think about it and I'm going to think about every freaking millisecond as I move forward. And then I'm going to think about taking action, but I'm not actually going to take action. I'm going to think about everything that needs to happen and everything that needs to change for us to get back together, for us to grow, for us to be in a relationship, but I'm not going to do it just yet. I need to make sure everything's perfect. Again, with the fear. That's you second guessing yourself. That's you afraid of failure. And so rather than jumping in and taking a leap of faith and trying to make this work, you hold yourself back. There's also information that has yet to come out within this relationship. You're straight up single, trying to get back in touch with this person, but there's no action. There's no forward movement. A lot of emotional energy and a lot of planning, but there's no action to get this moving forward. Again, like I said, I'm calling you out, Aquarius. It's self-sabotage. Thinking and overthinking everything. You have yourself in this situation, in this self-imposed prison. You are what's holding yourself back. Don't be mad at me, I'm just the messenger. And then you block people from coming in. Remember the first message in the general reading. Surrender to receiving love and support. Ask for help from others. You're not in the situation. You're just like, I'm cool. I'm surviving. I know what I need to do. I got it. I'm blocking everyone out, even those that want to help you. The Emperor. You have this idea that if things work out the way you want them to, that this is false sense of illusion of control, that you've got your shit together if things work out just the way you want them to. Sometimes you just need to let the chips lay where they fall, right? Be spontaneous. Sometimes things don't go as planned. You guys are overthinking every step, and then you're worrying, and then you're internalizing everything. Like almost as though your life is out of control. But it's what you say to yourself that blocks you. It's what you say or think to yourself when you're overthinking, where you'd rather be in stagnation mode. You'd rather close your eyes and pretend like you don't know what steps need to be taken, and then you wonder why you're in the situation that you're in the situation in, right? Energy oracle messages for straight up single Aquarius. Let's clarify Aquarius single energies. Appreciation. General reading also said you needed to be in appreciation and gratitude. This is a sign from your angels saying you need to stop and smell the roses. You need to appreciate everything that the universe, that your guides, that your God has already given you. Be grateful for it and let go of the little tiny details that you're obsessing over. That's your fear holding yourself back. Because what you're not seeing is adjacent possibilities. And that's 2 6s, the 15 and the 24 card, 6 and 6. It's about finding a balance. Adjacent possibilities, what does that mean? Well, it means that there's more than one way to skin a cat, right? If you're taking a road trip, you could take the scenic route, or you could take the shortest route, or you could take the fastest route, or you can fly. That's what you're not seeing. You're saying, this is what I want for myself, my partner, my future, my relationship, my job, my career, my family. And it has to be this way to a T, or fuck it, it's no good. Does that sound crazy? Does that sound obsessive? Does that sound like your current energy? Don't shoot the messenger. It's the energy I'm feeling right now. You have to understand that sometimes things don't work out the way the specific way you want them to. The end result may be the same. You just might have to go through a few extra steps, or surprise, the universe gives you a shortcut and says, no. Why are you trying to do all that shit? Let me show you a different way. So you need to be open to the possibilities that are out there for you. That is what's holding you back. Indecision. There is no progress if you're stuck in indecision. Look at that. 2 paths. Which path do I take? I don't freaking know. Do I do it this way? Do I do it that way? Do I stay where I am? I'll just stay where I am. I'm more comfortable that way. It's more predictable. I can handle routine. If I make one false move, if I try to change my life around, if I try to bring someone in, in a relationship, it might not work out. But if I just stay where I'm at right now, then I already know what the outcome is going to be because it's comfortable. Again, self-sabotage. Indecision. Aquarius, what is going on with you guys? One more. This is crazy. I'm not liking your guys' energy right now. The card of envy. I'm going to pull this one that came out for you as well. Cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Part of gratitude also means appreciating what you already have. Look at this card. It's obvious that this person is living in a castle. Yet they're admiring the outside world as being better than what they already have or what they already own. And I'm not saying that it's not okay to continue striving for best or better. Keep doing yourself, you know, to your highest good. But envy, comparing yourself to other people's paths, comparing yourself to, you know, other situations, you know, when you see that your friends of your same age range already have, you know, businesses, homes, cars, families, children, and then you don't. Or when you see people at work with higher paying jobs and you're like, why don't I get paid more than them? I'm deserving of that. Envy is a very negative energy. And sometimes we don't realize just how much that affects our energy and our outlook towards the future. So those are energies that you need to be wary of. Get out of that indecision and start cultivating progress. Cultivate gratitude, love, and appreciation. Stop sabotaging yourself. Continue down a path of progress. Figure out and be completely honest with yourself about what it is that you truly want. And then, seeing as how you've already overthought every situation and every scenario and every step you need to take, plan it out, map it out, and then put that shit into action. Thinking about it and daydreaming about it and planning it is only part of it. So, Aquarian singles, I kind of hope that didn't resonate because there was a lot of crazy energy there. I hope you guys are not in that energy. I actually really feel like there's a lot of confusion, a lot of ups and downs for some of you. You're really undecided and indecisive about what you truly want. Because I feel that some of you feel that what you thought you've always wanted now scares the shit out of you, so you kind of want to just stay in what you already know and be comfortable with that. So you can move forward in progress, or you can hold yourself back in comfort. It's up to you, Aquarius. So if you're leaving us here for my Aquarian singles, thank you guys so much. When I do get around to recording your summer love energy reading, I will link it up here in the card on the top of the screen. For now, my single friends, thank you so much for the love and support. Please hit that thumbs up button, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And make sure that if you are subscribed, that you double tap the bell so that you know when I upload or when I go live. Thank you guys again. Let's move on to the Aquarian couples. Aquarius couples, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Coupled up partnerships, married, and some of you in-betweeners. You're in a relationship 1 week, the next week you're broken up and you're going back and forth. Check out the singles if that's you. Or come back and check out the singles if you know you're going to end up breaking up with someone soon. I know that sounds terrible, but that's reality. For some, anyway, not all. Aquarian couples, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, August 2019. Getting to know each other, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So some of you may be in this beginning phase of getting to know someone. Some of you are still getting to know each other, are still taking the time of peeling back the layers and getting to know each other on a much deeper level, getting more intimately involved. Now, I just have to remind you guys, being intimate doesn't always mean sex, okay? Being intimate is really revealing your innermost self, right? Your truth, your true you, your most authentic you, the deepest parts of you that you don't really share with anyone. When you share that part of you with someone, you become intimate with that person. That is what builds a strong bond, when you feel safe enough to open up to that person. So if you've met that person, it's time to get to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. If you want to take this relationship to the next level, well, honey, that's what's going to happen. You can't just expect a bunch of dates to make it into a relationship, right? So let's see what we have here. Let's clarify this for Aquarius couples, August 2019, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Oh dear. Sorry if my tone is a little low right now. I'm really, really tired. This is my last reading for today. And there is that Ace of Cups once again. That Three of Swords did come out earlier as well. The Sun card. The Empress. Queen of Wands. Page of Wands. For some of you, it's about revealing to this partner or a new partner of yours that one of your biggest dreams is to get married and start a family and have children. It's being able to create something of your own, buy a house, start a family. Yeah, this is revealing your innermost selves. This is also about fighting through your own inner darkness. Okay, Aquarius, there's a lot of fear-based thoughts here. And the minute you feel that you're getting a little too close to someone, you kind of just want to run away. What is up with that? Wait, isn't that what I had in the beginning? How, like, you totally want this, but then you're scared of it, so then you self-sabotage? Right? Oh, Jesus. If you've taken a break from each other, or you're thinking, meditating, contemplating your next step, some of you have just recently broken up with someone and already met someone new, and you're getting to know that person. So you come out of a breakup, you're still in pain over it. You're trying to heal from it and move on, because I feel like you still have the goal of, I want the loving relationship. I want the marriage and the family. But they broke my heart, or there's a lot of pain attached here. And so you distract yourself with someone new that you're getting to know each other. So if you are moving past this heartache, make sure this isn't a distraction. Make sure you're doing the inner work to really heal yourself from it and move on. Because I feel that so many of you really want this loving home, loving family energy of, you know, nurture, of growth, of abundance, of having children, family. You want a wife, you want to be a wife, you want to get married. You feel like there's just so much more to life, but you've been battling these secrets within yourself and the illusion that maybe it's just not going to happen for you after all. If you're an Aquarius who's already of like a mature age, an older age, and you feel like, I guess I'm not having this type of life anymore, I guess I'm too old for that, stop feeling down about yourself. Stop talking down to yourself. Stop the negative self-talk. You're what's holding you back. I feel like that's what this whole reading is about. Aquarius, you're holding yourself back. The minute something is within reach, you run away or you pull back. So do you or don't you want it? And that's where the getting to know each other takes place. Really get to know yourself first before you make any sudden moves, any other decisions, right? Because you say you want something and then your actions say another. Yeah, see? So then you want to run away. You have 2 knights here. Very flirtatious vibes. You know, some of you, if you are in-betweeners, like you just broke up with someone or you're in separation and you're already talking to someone else and, you know, you're hooking up, but you have plans of going back to the ex, be careful that that hookup doesn't end up in pregnancy. Because they just might come to you within a few months and be like, hey, I'm pregnant. And that's a heavy, heavy secret that you won't be able to keep for long. So if you want to stick around playing around, then stay single and play around. If this is something that you need to heal from and work through, you don't do it with a distraction of another relationship or another partner or another hookup. Really get to know each other and get to know yourself in terms of what it is that you really want. You definitely need to work on your own inner healing. I love this card in this deck. It's beautiful. Look at those colors. This is all about your own inner healing. Once you heal, you start to find hope, the light at the end of the tunnel. You see the light. And there is your 10 of Pentacles once again. The realization and the reality that now that you have healed from what holds you back, from the pain, from the past, from the heartache, now that, you know, once that you do heal from it, that 10 of Pentacles, that Empress energy, that happily ever after, it no longer scares you. But there are fear-based thoughts here. There are secrets. You're afraid of someone finding something out about you. Clarify the moon. Wow. False person, huh? Some of you, I feel like you are addicted to the chase. You say all the right things, you pull this partner in, and then you leave them hanging high and dry, and then they realize you're no longer the person that you first represented yourself to be. Or you're dealing with this type of energy. This is a concerning situation, a concerning matter. Some of you are hiding big secrets. Some of you are hiding secrets from your past. If you come across as being someone very stable, emotionally stable, financially stable, whatever it might be, then it turns out it's all a front. This becomes of great concern to this partner of yours or vice versa. Remember, this is general energies. You're afraid that this person that you're with or that you want to be with discovers your secret. Secrets. More than one. For some. I don't like this reading, Aquarius. I think I'm going to have to do another one for you guys. This is a funky ass reading. Especially if you're an Aquarian male. The facade this, if you're an Aquarian male, or you're dealing with an Aquarian male, or you are the male dealing with an Aquarius female, the jig is up. The truth is going to come out. The lies, the false sense of who you are, the person that you've portrayed yourself to be, guess what? Coming to an end. Over and done with. Or when they find out the secrets that you've been holding on to, it's over and done with. Let's pull the energy oracle messages for Aquarian couples. And then I'm going to end this reading. I am pretty tired, and we're going on almost an hour. Aquarian couples. Hold on. That was the victory card for some of you. I feel that some of you will be victorious regardless of what happens here, because I feel that you don't even realize that ending a specific relationship or a specific idea, false pretenses, when the mask comes off, it's actually a victory for you. It like takes a deep weight off your back, like that heavy burden. It's like you can breathe. You're like, okay, I don't have to, lie to them about this anymore. I don't have to pretend that, XYZ or whatever, right? Like you're able to communicate and talk about it openly, and that becomes a victory for you. So let's get to it here. Okay, that's the anxiety card. You guys are obviously anxious about the secrets that are going to come out. They're going to come out. I mean, you could probably change that outcome, but all you're going to do is delay the inevitable. I have to take a deep breath for you guys. And I have a really bad headache. This has been a really heavy reading. Blossoming abundance. Look at that. I feel as though when you finally let the mask come off, when you just bear it all and get to know each other, and I mean really, oops, wow, that wasn't a sign, right? When you really get to know each other, and that was the angel of love, by the way, that's my rose quartz. When you've let the mask fall off, when you reveal your innermost self, sometimes we think we have some deep-seated insecurities, some secrets, something that we don't feel good about ourselves, and that becomes our secret. It becomes a false sense of self for some, right? You may portray yourself as someone very confident and cocky, but deep down inside, you're overwhelmed with anxiety and fear and insecurity. For some of you, you've been faking it, right? You fake how secure you feel in a partnership because you're afraid of letting them get too close to you, where you reveal your fears, your anxieties, your, whatever it is that you're afraid of is going to block you in this relationship. But what you guys don't realize is that you're blocking yourself. And when you let the mask fall off and you put an end, last nail on the coffin, an end to those fears, to the self-sabotage, to the insecurity, to the, you know, being afraid of revealing those insecurities that you have within you, or perhaps past mistakes. Maybe some of you did time. Maybe some of you were in trouble with the law, you know, and you're afraid that once this person finds out, it's like they're not going to want to be with you anymore, or whatever it might be. You may have done something in, you know, years ago that you're ashamed of, or that you're afraid of letting this partner know. Either way, I feel like there are some very heavy burdens here, but the sooner that you can release them, the sooner this abundance comes in for you. Abundance in all forms. The number 3 card, Trinity. This is everything the universe has to offer you. It's waiting to come in. It's dying to come in when you let go of all this insecurity, all this fear, all the negative self-talk, the pessimism. I mean, that's a long list of bullshit you're holding on to, Aquarius. You see? That's the number 7 card, 34. Divine guidance, divine love, door to personal healing and happiness. Your guides, your angels, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, your universe, your God, whoever it may be. They're guiding you towards that door to personal healing and happiness. They want to see you happy, healed, and whole. There are some major, major fears here. Look at that. This is what awaits you if you let go of all the bullshit. Master number 11, cornucopia. That means you can manifest whatever it is that you want. And you know you can when you let go of fear. What's that saying? Everything you've always wanted is on the other side of fear. Something like that. Don't those two look amazing together? Blossoming abundance and cornucopia. Everything you could have ever asked for, everything you've always wanted, it is there for you. The abundance, the happiness, the healing, all of it, it's there for you. You're not seeing it. You're blocking yourself from seeing it. And one last card, because I really do need to end this reading. And there it is again. Appreciation. This is a common theme for you. You are not appreciating. You are not in gratitude. Some of you, not all of you, don't get mad at me, Aquarius, for everything that the universe has already given you. That, you know, the cornucopia of your life, everything that is already there. You don't realize that you've been given everything. Everything. All the tools, all the ideas, all the thoughts, all the friendships, the partnerships, the relationships, the people in your life, the situations, they've all been placed in your path to help you grow and move past it, yet you're focused on what you don't have. So, cut it out, Aquarius. That's how I'm going to end your reading. Oh my God, that was a long one. Sorry about that. Thank you guys so much. Again, Aquarian couples, maybe you want to check out the singles one if you didn't get a chance to, or if you skipped ahead. Thank you guys again. Once I get to the Summer Love Energy readings, I will link it here at the end. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support and all your help. You are greatly appreciated, my Aquarius friends. Have a wonderful month of August. We'll see you in your Summer Love reading. Take care. Bye.